Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to do a reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever resonates with you and simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to inquire about having your own reading, please do contact me. My information is right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you in advance. So with no further ado, we're going to jump right into this reading. This is a channeled reading. It is dedicated to the sign of Aries, and this is a reading with your past loved ones or past loved ones who have warnings from you, from heaven and from the other side. So with no further ado, let's begin and let's go see what kind of messages are awaiting you. I have here change, forgiveness, love, and worry. Okay, so we're going to begin over here with some change. This is about understanding that nothing can grow, nothing can evolve without movement. Now, there is a certain comfort in the actual idea of just living a life but without any surprises. And the status quo really does have an appeal. But you will never learn and you will never grow in your circumstances if everything simply stays the same. Everybody wants to live a better life, but that requires some change. Now, you've chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension, which we do call Earth, because of all of the myriad of opportunities that are before you. If you don't take advantage of them, well, then what was the point? So staying within your comfort zone is highly overrated. With change comes transformation, and with transformation comes the evolution that you're looking for. So you need to stop viewing change as good or as bad, because all change nourishes your soul. So don't equate it with a lack of control. Life happens and it's supposed to happen. And you can direct how it plays out, and you always have the power to accept a change that redirects your path. Following over with forgiveness. This is about acknowledging that harboring resentment, it blocks the flow of love. So you can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, of anger, of intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has a free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control, though, is over how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. So holding on to the negative energy is going to strengthen those karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Your past loved ones would like you to know that blaming yourself for failures, for these failure blocks, it blocks your natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. Moving on over now to love. And this is about committing to the practice of seeing the good, but in all things. Your past loved ones want you to know in the spirit realm that you are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles, the challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you. They try to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life, but there really is only one way that is natural to your being, and that is love. This message is simply there to remind you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and your being. Love is a healing energy, and all anxiety and drama cannot exist into the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn. to accept and to utilize this harmonic force and to see its effects upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing, but fully, that love is the most powerful element in the universe. Love, it builds, it fortifies, it strengthens, and even into the most lost person. So when we live into the power of love, then and only then will we know the truth. And true love is the spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world, and it will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. And to conclude, the final message that I do have for you here is all about worrying. This is about learning that worry, it just does not change the outcome. Worry is simply a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. And when you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you. And it has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying, it destroys your hope, it destroys faith and excitement that are absolutely wonderful elements to this schoolroom that we call Earth. So remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts which beget positive outcomes. So worry really is a negative emotion, and it sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you right now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power absolutely resides. Now we're going to move on over to your message from your guides. Express your feelings. All your feelings are valid and they should be honored. You are experiencing these thoughts and these emotions for a reason. So never let anyone judge your feelings as silly or inconsequential, because they are obviously manifesting within you for a reason. You have the right of self-expression, and it is imperative on your road of self-enlightenment and awareness. It is vital that you, as a human being, release and express all that is within you, but in a safe and in a very loving manner. Never judge or harm another by your actions. That is your ego, that it would just be struggling to make itself known. Be kind, be respectful, yet speak your truth. You should never keep a feeling, a thought, or an emotion bottled up inside. You are energy, and energy, it flows. And when you create a stoppage by suppressing your valid emotions, well, they are left to simply fester within you. And then you're not in harmony, and you're going to create a disease to the natural flow of your energy. So your thoughts and your emotions, they should always come from a space of compassion. Always examine your feelings before sharing them. And are you coming from a place of love or a place of judgment? It really is a fine art, I have to say, to be able to express your feelings while at the same time bolstering the spirit of another. So by bringing your truth out kindly, you are letting others know that you are being honest to yourself while being empathetic to them. And these were your messages from your past loved ones and the spirit realm. So I do hope that you enjoyed the reading. I do hope that you're going to be able to take some of these messages and bring them upon your on your journey. If you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, romancefultarot@gmail.com. All the information is right below into the YouTube description box. Please don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with a new message.